The Sunday Night Anthem is presented by Geico. Get more with Geico.
Sunday Night Football in South Philadelphia.
How bad you want this? Something Sunday night, man.
Let's crush it, guys.
Play 97, animation solved.
I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tough get rough in a primetime fight. More than a game, it's every fan's right. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night. All right, what a night, it's finally here. Sunday Night Football's kicking into high gear. The stars on the side, come on, get up and cheer. Hey, Jack, it's a back, the show's back in town. Lions and the Eagles in a monster showdown. The stadium's rocking, time to crank up the sound. The NFL's best have come to play. Coast to coast, there's just one thing left to say. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tough get rough in a primetime fight. More than a game, it's every fan's right. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
Goff firing to the back. What a Oh, baby, what a play.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
45-degree, blustery November night in beautiful Center City, Philadelphia. Come on 4 miles south down Broad Street to windy and loud Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the 7-2 Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. And the Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts ready to match up with Jared Goff and the 6-3 Detroit Lions on NBC's Sunday Night Football. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark on the sideline. Forget waiting all day. We wait all year for this game. This is a good one. Philadelphia, they've been so good. Chris, they've only lost 3 games in the last couple of years. They're in terrific position right now. But it's Philly. There's a little noise around the offense. We'll get to that as the game goes on. Tell the folks, where is this team in terms of trying to make a repeat run for the Super Bowl?
Well, I think as they get closer to the playoffs, you're going to see them run Jalen Hurts a little bit more. But on defense, they are so much better than what we saw on opening night out here a few months ago. They've got a few key guys coming back healthy, and then trading for the defensive end, right? Jalen Phillips. He just slid right into this defense like an inside straight.
On the other side for the Lions, it was magical last year in the regular season, 15-2. They've already lost more games than that. They have injuries again, 5 starters out tonight. So what is the equation to win on the road at the Champs Place tonight?
Well, let's talk about the conditions out here tonight. The wind is crazy, so whoever can run the ball better is going to gain an edge. And think about that matchup. We've got Jahmyr Gibbs, who's one of the most exciting players in the league, going up against Saquon Barkley. That's pretty darn good. But at the end of it, I think both teams are just anxious to prove that they are the toughest team in the NFL.
In the last 3 years, these two teams are 1-2 in wins in the NFL, but they haven't played against each other. That changes tonight. It's the Lions in Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. It's a matchup made for Sunday night.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. Welcome to more in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. And by Untuck It. Find the perfect fit at untuckit.com. NBC Sports, celebrating its 20th season of Sunday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
7-2 Eagles, 6-3 Lions on this windy night in South Philadelphia. Could be a game one on the ground. Eagles Saquon Barkley trying to find that 2024 form. A moment ago, he spoke with our Melissa Stark.
Saquon, big win last week in Green Bay, but the offense was held to just 10 points. What's the key to finding a rhythm?
Just continue to trust each other, trust the system, and make plays when it's time to make plays. We have great players, we have great coaches, and just keep believing in each other.
Last season, you rushed for over 2,000 yards. This season, you said you own the run game and you aren't getting the job done. How do you get back to last season's production?
By making plays, making people miss, trusting the O-line. When the opportunity comes, burn them for it. But it's not about that. We're just focused on winning football games and doing whatever it takes to win.
And tonight, a huge NFC matchup. The Lions have said they're looking at this game like a measuring stick to see who they are as a team. How are you guys looking at it?
We kind of operate like that, but we understand how big of a game it is and the atmosphere it is right now. Kind of feel like a playoff atmosphere. And we heard the talks they had all season last year and this week. So it's going to be a big game. We're excited for it.
Saquon, thanks. Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Melissa, thank you. There are Dan Campbell and Nick Sirianni. Both came into the league as head coaches in these jobs in the same year, and they're the only two left from that hiring class. There's the story for each of them. Eagles, the division leader, comfortably. The Lions, a half game behind those Bears, who keep finding ways to win in the NFC North. Big story tonight is the wind, the weather. It's 45, it feels like 36, but that open end of the stadium to the left as you watch the game, left to right, wind coming in there, gusting up to 30. What did it look like pregame? Jake Bates, Jake Elliott. Now they made some, but it is going to be an adventure when the ball is kicked and in the air tonight. Also catching punts is going to be a huge problem. Just to add to the football playoff feel here tonight in Philly. It feels like a late November game. So the aforementioned Jake Bates will kick it off. Lions won the toss. Defer the option in the second half. Will Shipley, Xavier Gibson 08. The Rocky theme plays and off we go from South Philadelphia.